Hi, my name is Artemis. I'm with Arising Embodiment Healing Arts in Greenfield, Massachusetts. I specialize in biodynamic craniosacral therapy and also massage therapy for pain relief. Today, I want to show you a couple of self-care techniques that I think you should be able to use at home. We're focusing on upper shoulder tension and also neck pain. I made a video last month about how to stretch the pecs and how that relieves pulling across the shoulders and into the neck. So if you haven't seen that video, check that one out too. I have 3 tools here to help me today. The first is a foam roller, the second is just a normal bath towel, and the third is a lacrosse ball. But you can also choose to use a pinky ball or a tennis ball, and that all depends on what your comfort level is pressure-wise. I'm going to start with the technique using my foam roller and laying on the ground. If you don't have a foam roller, you may choose to get one. They're great for self-care in general. And if you don't have one, it's okay because the other techniques are going to be valuable for you. As you can see from this picture, I have both my sacrum and my head making contact with the foam roller. Both of my feet are stabilizing this position, and my arms are just relaxing at my side. This position is going to help open up your chest and just allow the body to relax into a position that is opposite to how we use it every day. So this technique is about rolling up a towel to support the curve of your neck. So let's start by rolling it up. Okay, I like to start by folding my towel in half the long way, as you can see here. And we're just going to roll it up like you would a sleeping bag. You want to make sure that the core is pretty tight. All right. Try to make it even. And every person is going to have a different preference for thickness because everyone's body is different and everyone has a different neck curve. After we get sort of a generalized thickness here, as you can see, we're going to lay on the ground with this under our necks. Welcome to the floor. As you can see, I have my towel roll here just under my neck. Any excess is just trailing off behind me. And from this position, I can make the minute corrections for the perfect height that's comfortable for me. You really want to feel like you can just relax around this, like it's supporting the curve of your neck. And if it's too much or it's too little, it's really not going to be a relaxing position for you. Some people who really love this self-care technique just sacrifice the towel, they cut off the excess, and they bind the roll with rubber bands so they can just easily have it at all times. You want to stay in this position for about 10 minutes. You really just want to relax, maybe listen to some music, take some time for meditation. And what you don't want to do is watch a video on your phone or on a tablet or read a book, because that's starting to engage some of these muscles that we're trying to relax. This third technique is by far my favorite technique. You'll always find me with a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball in my bag because it's so simple and you can do it just about anywhere. So you've got your ball, you just need to find an empty wall, and all you're going to do is place that ball behind your shoulder here. All right? And right now I'm just going to work between my scapula on my shoulder blade and my spine. All right, and I'm just going to move back and forth here, shifting my weight from foot to foot, and maybe even squatting down some, coming back up. If I find a real tender spot, I can just stop and let my body relax into that. A couple of really important things to note here. Do not directly work over your spine. That's dangerous. And also, it's really important to always work within your comfort levels. And you can control how much pressure is being used here by how much you're leaning or pressing into the wall, and also by how soft the ball you're using is. So other things that you can do, okay, is I can work just along my outer edge of my scapula here. Okay. I'm gonna rest my arm on top of my head to relax those muscles. And I kind of just do the same thing I was doing. And I can also work directly on top of the scapula by just getting that placement on there. You want to make sure that you work both sides of your back when you do this. And remember, always work within your comfort levels. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you find these techniques really valuable, and I hope to see you soon. Again, I'm Artemis with a Rising Embodiment Healing Arts, and I hope you have a great day.